This lady here spent 16 years working at the bank, bleeding money just to keep her property portfolio afloat. Despite her experience working in finance, she saw no real path to financial freedom that didn't involve another 40 years of hard work. But she made one decision that changed everything. When we started coaching her, one of the very first things that she did was put her whole portfolio through our opportunity cost analysis tool. And what this uncovered was that there was huge gaps in her portfolio. A lot of properties that were just dead wood that needed to be cut away because they were holding her back. Apartments that she'd bought off the plan, house and land packages in regional locations, properties that weren't growing in value, but were costing her tens of thousands of dollars a year to hold in her portfolio. The irony of all of this is that she was working so hard for the bank, and while the bank was winning, she was losing. So she went and sold off all of her negatively geared properties. She used the sales proceeds from those properties after she'd paid the mortgages to then pay down the mortgage against her principal place of residence. She restructured, she then refinanced that equity back out, and then she started to invest in assets that had subdivision and manufactured growth potential. Active deals. She went from a position of draining cash to the bank to being in a position where she was investing in assets that created big chunks of profit for her. That very one shift allowed her to quit her job, take back control in her life, and finally become her own boss.